Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by today's title, we're doing a get ready with me while I overshare what really happened, why I left YouTube part 2. I'm not going to show any of the products that I'm using. If you guys want an updated makeup tutorial or some type of skincare routine, please drop in the comments below. So why did I leave? Why did I leave not YouTube, but just my socials? It's a lot, honestly. Like I said in part 1, I tend to get overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, when I have a lot of shit going on in my life, I leave. Something gotta go in order for me to deal with the shit. Now that I am growing up and I am now getting older, I'm getting more mature about certain things because I'm still learning, I am still growing. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I am a perfect person and that everything that I've been through and I'm going through now, I have completely healed from it, learned from it. You know, I'm just a changed person. Like I'm just, you know, I'm put together basically is what I'm trying to say, because I'm not, like I said, I'm still growing, I'm still learning. Yes, I have learned from my lessons. Some of them I have not learned. I am still learning till this day. So we're working, okay? We're trying.
I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. I've only been doing this for 2 fucking days. Like shit.
Okay, maybe not as hard as I need to, but like I said, I have the time to do so. Now that I'm putting that work in my content and YouTube and other things like that, not just stuff like that, but also stuff in my actual personal life, I'm going to do what I think is best for me. And I'm going to continue to do that regardless. So yeah, like last year when I uploaded and I was being a little bit more consistent with my channel, I was in a relationship at the time with somebody. I'm not going to say his name or try to stir up drama because he's in a relationship now with somebody, and I'm not trying to put any harm on that. I have respect for that, so I have no type of intentions whatsoever to like get in between that. I was in a relationship with somebody, and he was going through a lot because he lost somebody very close to him, and then we started having troubles in our own relationship, right, because of that. And I was there for him at his lowest. I was there for him the best way that I could possibly try to be, because I have my own shit going on. I lost my auntie last year, and that was a lot on the family, especially my mom. I was trying to be there for him and then me and my family. He is a horrible communicator. He has horrible communication skills. He would never tell me how he felt because of what he was dealing with. And I know that dealing with grief is different for everybody. Not everybody is going to sit here and want to talk about what it is that they're going through. Everybody has their own shit and own way of dealing with things like that. So I'm not gonna sit up here and make it seem like he was totally in the wrong, but there are some things that he was most definitely in the wrong. This relationship did affect me because it was one of my most longest relationships, and me and him, the chemistry we had, the connection we had, it was just really like, oh my fucking God, like I love that man. Like I have nothing but love and respect for him till this day. I have no type of beef with none of my exes. I have no type of hate towards any of them, okay? When I'm telling you, I have grown and I have matured, y'all, because the old me would have been like, fuck that. I can't even say the old me because I never really like had any beef with any of my exes. Like I want to fight them, or like how some of those crazy girls be, you know. I never really been the type to like, you know, do the things that those crazy girls be doing. I don't see how y'all be going out y'all way to be doing that, because I'm gonna put my energy into something that's important and what needs the needs, okay? That don't needs the needs. That happened. We broke up. We still were talking. This was last year, guys, keep in reminder. We were still talking, and like stuff, but eventually I had to cut that off because I was like, hey, it's either you want to be with me or like not. Like, I was giving him the time, but I'm not gonna sit around and wait until you're ready. You know, I have other things in life. Like, we're both young, so it's like I'm not putting no type of pressure on him or myself about it. It's like, it's either you want this with me or you just don't, because I gave you 2 months to get it together. He wasn't the only reason. Like, I started having problems with other guys too, because after me and him officially broke up, like, we would still get in contact with one another. I just said, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna put myself out there. And I started talking to other people. And then that didn't really work out. And so I was just like, fuck it, you know, take a break here and there. Eventually did end up getting in a relationship with somebody else. That didn't really work out. And if you guys want a whole story time, yeah, I had things going on my own mental health, because it was draining the fuck out of me when I was talking to other people, when I started putting myself out there. I very much have learned, if you guys want like a whole series, because I was talking to several people. I have like a whole bunch of stories to tell about these people. I could literally make a whole series about it, honestly and truly. Yeah, that's just how bad, or you know, interesting, I guess you could say it was, if you guys want the whole like dating series or whatnot about it. When I am telling you guys, I've learned so much shit about these fucking guys. I just know the red flags now. I know what to look out for. It's traumatizing a little bit, but I'm glad that I experienced it because I learned from it. And I love learning from things. I love a good old life lesson. Sometimes it just depends on the timing in my life, because sometimes I don't want a good life lesson. Sometimes I want the universe and God to leave me the fuck alone, okay? I left just because I was distracted by relationship bullshit. Just what I don't understand about myself is like, I need to stop letting little boys or men get to me and get in the way of what I am passionate about or like to do for fun. But the fact that I actually let this person get in the way of it because it affected me so bad mentally, he really tried to work things out with me. In this case, I felt like if you really love me, you would try your hardest to do what you could do to fix the relationship. It's simple. In a day, I understood that you went through a lot, you know, with losing that one person that you love truly and dearly and meant a lot to you. I understand that, completely do. But what I don't understand is that the communication was not there, and you could have at least said something. You know, I've already been through this. I've already talked to him about this, like at the timing when this happened. But you guys can't even talk to your girl or your wife. It shouldn't be your wife at that point if you have horrible communication skills, but your girl, whenever like there's problems within the relationship, you're gonna need fucking communication. Communication is a top priority thing in a relationship. I don't know why people don't think that's necessary. I mean, I know every relationship is different, so I can never compare that to mine. So at the time, mine at the time, and it affected me mentally because, like I said, y'all, I really love this person. Me and him went through so much, did so much together. I shared it a little bit on social media, and then like I just stopped posting us just because, like, you know, I was just wanting to live that private life when it came to my relationship. And there's just some things that you should just keep private in your life, especially if you're a content creator or influencer. You need to keep some things in your life just private and just to yourself. So it affected me mentally because, you know, I really love that person. We had a connection. And, you know, now it's like, we had a few bumps in the road before in our relationship. We worked it out, but this one was just really big and there's nothing that I could do to fix it. And it was really all on him, and it's like he came a little too late to try to fix things. And yeah, he tried this year as well. It wasn't working out on his end. But, you know, I'll just keep that to myself. Because, like I said, guys, he's in a relationship right now. I do have my own mental problems at times. I think mental health is very important. I take it very seriously. There's times I get sad, I get a little depressed, especially when I'm on my cycle. I don't know if that's just like a girl thing, but when I am on or about to get my cycle, the PMS symptoms are so horrible. I don't like being sad, but it's getting to the point where it's like I'm getting so immune to being sad. Like I'm so used to being sad, crying all the time, and just being sad. Like I don't want to be sad anymore. Drink your H2O, okay? I don't want to be sad anymore. I want to live a happy, peaceful life. Peaceful, happy life only lasts, you know, a certain extent of time. It doesn't last as much as you want it to last or expect it to. I most definitely can say that I learned. That's literally like what I've been saying this entire video, is that I've learned, and I needed these lessons to happen. I very much needed them, because without these lessons, I would be in a very fucked up place. And I'm so grateful and thankful to have a mom that gives me good advice, okay? Because there's some mothers out here that ain't talking to their daughters about boys and relationships and dating and stuff like that. My mom is going to most definitely talk to me. She's, especially if I'm asking for the advice, but she's most definitely gonna like talk to me and let me know like what's up. I just remember when I was like in 8th grade and I was sitting at the lunch table with these two girls, and I was just like, you guys don't talk to your mom about like sex and boys and stuff. And they were like, no, I don't have that kind of relationship with my mom. And I was just like, what do you mean? I can't say that I'm fully healed from the situation, because recently, like, and this was last month, there was like a thing going on between me and him. And, you know, I haven't really healed from it, but I'm getting better day by day, okay? Like last year, I felt like I had to move on just personally for myself, for me, because I wasn't getting the right treatment I deserved. So it's like, if I'm not getting the treatment I deserve, then I gotta go. I gotta leave, sir, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do as my boyfriend. And no, I'm not that type of girlfriend, like, you gotta do things that are beneficial for me. No, it's more like we're in this together. We're partners, we're a team. That's the only reason why me and him ended, was because of the fact that he just is a horrible communicator. And he didn't really shoot his shot again like he was supposed to, if he wanted to really fix things between me and him. He didn't really put the energy and the effort in to change and do better for me and the relationship itself. I have been through worse things before him, but this one just hurt because I just loved him so much. And it's, you know, it's that bad because I'm saying that I still have love for him. I have nothing against this man. That, you know, my grandmother moved in with us last year. It's have gotten very like stressful just because of the amount of work and things I have to do for my grandmother, because she has dementia. And I had to deal with that, you know. Well, I didn't deal with it for quite some time. I've been dealing with it. Like, she still lives with us. Life is crazy right now. But one thing I can say, love is nothing like those romantic movies. I literally have been watching romance movies, especially the movies that I've been seeing on Netflix. I don't know if they're still up on there, but the one that I have seen, No Hard Feeling, Anyone But You, also Bridgerton. That and Completely Serious, like, love used to actually be like that back in the day. It's not like that anymore. Love is so crazy. I'm literally thinking about making a whole like series about dating now in 2024, because 2024 and trying to date somebody, you know, it's kind of crazy right now. Why can't you just ask? Like, why don't you just set that as your intention and stop trying to love bomb people into thinking that you want a relationship or you want something like that? Like, just, you know, just say what you want. Like, come on now. Like, I hate when boys do that. Like, just tell me what you want so I can go about my day, so you won't be wasting your time or my time. I don't like getting my feelings hurt just because you want to. Just tell me what you want from me and stop wasting my time. Why do niggas just be want to fuck, but they just can't even tell us that they want to fuck? They just want to beat around the bush that they want to fuck, and then love bomb us, trick us, or manipulate us. Try to use some type of manipulation tactic to get us in bed, and then you won't hear from them ever again. Or you do, but they just want a sexual relationship, but they never intended to actually, like, oh, I just want to fuck. That's why I'm single now. It's probably gonna be a no. It's probably gonna be hell no at that. Not probably, it's going to be. But just tell me, just ask me what you want. Like, get a hell no, you know, and just accept that and move on. Just lately, I've just been living my single life, doing me. As always, no one's gonna stop me. I'm trying to have a hot girl summer. I'm trying to just do me and always. That was my get ready with me. You have my socials in my description box in every single one of my videos, so please add me on my Instagram, my Snapchat, my TikTok. But without further ado, thank you for watching this get ready with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye.